Hey. So a little late. We went on a quest for ice cream. The witch wanted ice cream, so of course, you know. I said, well, everything else becomes secondary. Let's go see if we can get it. Quick question, Lost Things. If you ran a business, don't worry, I know that you would never do something so callous. Would you advertise a product that you, in fact, do not have to sell? I wouldn't. Seems like a simple thing. If you're experiencing supply chain interruptions, you may want to delay your advertising blitz until you can confirm that the product is available for purchase. If you're Dairy Queen, however, that's just not how it goes. It is, of course, officially Halloween. The witch said so. So, that means pumpkin treats are what it is that she's hunting for, and it's important to her people that she celebrate and partake in the festivities. We'll see. There will be another attempt at some point in time in the future. Speaking of eating things, and we're going to be doing a lot of eating things shortly, we learned today that pie apparently just does not experience spicy as a flavor. He just doesn't. At least not the heat portion. So these habanero lime chips, big hit with him. I haven't tried any yet, but rest assured during the long anime cutscenes that we are going to encounter, I will be munching down on them and seeing how it is that I feel about this and whether or not I would rather, you know, have what they're having on the screen. Sometimes I might. Sometimes. But that remains to be seen how frequently that happens. It also remains to be seen how we're gonna... Oh, never mind, I did it. We untangled the cord. There we go. So that we can plug in this controller. It's an RPG after all. It just feels weird playing it with a mouse and keyboard. Y'all know how this goes. So let me go ahead and find our thing. Oh, we're finding it. Oh, we're finding it. And do. Do yes? Ah, there's the noise. It's in my ear. You can have eyes. It sure is a PlayStation 2 title. Now, the reason that I've decided to do this, and we'll talk a little bit over its opening cinematic, is that it is roughly contemporary to Xenosaga. And I've mentioned this before, but just in case. I have the dates here. I made notes. I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do it. We got thumbs up. Okay.
You cannot escape your hunger.
Yeah.
Warriors of purgatory.
Great. And then, you know, we got she's in the void. We got that happening. Anyway, while this is playing, so DDS came out in 05 in digital Devil Saga, making it Xenosaga 2's direct contemporary. Nocturne came out in 2003, and Xenosaga 1 came out about the same time in North America, so I'm being more kind to Xenosaga than I necessarily have to be as far as my comparisons are concerned. This is a simpler story that doesn't ask much of the player to figure out. It also doesn't ask the player to form their own opinions or thoughts or anything like that. Even so, I don't know that Xenosaga stacks up. I think it is an unfair comparison no matter what it is that I try to do. We'll get into specifically why, but not the least of which is the lack of an art direction, I'll say, in Xenosaga. A lack of a sense of place, a kind of incoherency of narrative, which while this one is not what I would consider you know, A+ storytelling. It sure ain't. And maybe a B-, like a high B, or a low B, high C. It just, well, it's easier for me to show you than it is to struggle through words. Maybe we'll do something a little bit more scripted later on, where I run down exactly what it is, and it's not quite so stream of consciousness. We don't need to watch the opening thing again. I know. Let me just give me, yeah, research and development one. I'm sorry I took too long. I was trying to have a conversation. Failing, but trying. New game. That's what we're doing. Okay, it's fiction. It's not real.
I've never seen anything of that nature. Harley is present. New recruits are always available, but a leader is irreplaceable. Remember that.
Warning to the Vanguards. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
Warning to the Embryon. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
happened? Where are the vanguards?
My chest is on fire.
Leader!
Any thoughts? Strange. I feel like I've met this girl before. I want to know more about her. I'm sure you feel the same, Surf.
Heat, how is she?
Still sleeping.
She did not have a tag ring. Who could she be?
The woman is not our concern. The ramifications of the battle are unclear. What are these markings? Our priority is to clarify the situation.
I will go to the vanguards.
To the Vanguard's territory?
I will. They may have an answer for us. Surf and I will go. And one more. The rest will stay and guard the base.
I will go. I want an explanation.
Oop. Looks like that's still bound. For some reason. Anyway. So, boy, that took a turn, right? We are going to make sure that we have our interlacing fixed real quick. That ought to do it. Couple of other things. Sorry. Chip report. They're hot. The witch is telling me that she warned me, and she's right. She did. That ought to do it. Yeah, we ought to be good. So, I mean, you know, we have some pretty standard anime stuff happening there, don't we? We got Mystery Girl, everybody knows. Of course, she shows up naked and unconscious. We got unexplained phenomena. We got cryptic meanings behind disembodied voices. We got fun hairdos. And we have even more fun thongs. We're wearing one. They're wearing some. Everybody's got them on. It's just how we get down over here. As the Embryon. Here's our party. There they go. We'll end up fucking around with this in just a little bit. Ammo works for every gun. We do have guns instead of swords and stuff. But, I mean, you know, there's that whole thing with demons and everything, and it looks like we're cannibals now. But people don't necessarily know it. I'm sure what you have noticed here is that, Muladhara's got a fucking vibe to it, doesn't it? we'll be visiting this place. It's kind of where it is that we live. So we'll see it more than once. There she is. She's asleep. Among anime problems is, of course, no one's seen a gun before, and nobody bothered to look one up. So, you know, shrugsies. Here's a vendor. There's our thong. Way up there. Oof. Habanero lime. The witch is unhappy that I didn't listen to her when she was talking about how spicy it was. But I'm my own man. Do I really want these? I mean, probably not. There's not a lot of reason to get them right now. We'll have options for better things in the future. What's in here? Nothing. Just another bunk. Everyone has real fun hair. Do you remember everything now, sir? Do you want to know about the karma terminals? No, we're gonna say we already know. Don't worry about that. We're trying to reach Nirvana, as one does. This is the save station. Kinda like the vendor, it's a whole thing. Just look at all that karma. That's what's in there, right? We did it. We're at the Embryon base, so we can teleport, we can restore, we can save. You can also fix yourself as save points. We'll overwrite that file. That's me testing. Making sure it do. I just have to remember that my unmute has to be done via the fucking mouse. Which, you know, small pain in the ass, but whatever. Wasn't a way to unbind that particular key. I unbound everything else. Was not allowed to do that one. So yeah, we've got a pretty clear, well, at least one pretty clear source of inspiration here. If you didn't pick up what the fuck was happening from the name Varna, which you'd be forgiven if you didn't. We're gonna be seeing a whole lot of Vedic deities. Uh-huh, what else? Pi is telling me that I need to get right with Christ and stop worshipping heathen gods, but joke's on him, I don't worship anything. Well, I don't, man. Now, not worshipping doesn't mean that I won't have a conversation with them if they would like to talk, but it's gonna have to be, you know, a conversation. We're getting items. This gauge up in the upper left here is a staple of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise. It's basically the moon phases. Here it's called solar noise. Works the same as the moon phases otherwise. When it's full, oh boy, that's trouble. When it's not full, that's less trouble. Some things will end up selling for more when it's full than when it isn't. We don't have to worry about that right now. This is Argila. Muladhara is Embryon's territory, yes. It's the smallest area, sandwiched between the Vanguards and the Maribel sectors, so we're kind of losers, I guess. But we did bring guns to a fight where the other guys had crossbows. Bomb crossbows, but still. Let them keep watch. We need to confirm information. What information, fam? She's never seen that color hair, so everyone has fun hair. That's world building. I like the rain effect. Looks nice. Hey, guy. Has your memory returned? Do you remember where the exit is? Yes, I'm fine. It's here. This is an elevator. Is there anything I would like to know? Well, lost things you might not know, so how about the tribes? There's 6 of them. We're in the junkyard. This is ours. The Embryon is 1, and that's it. The other ones, don't worry about them. That's the name of this world. It's divided into 7 areas. Muladhara, that's here. Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Ajna, sorry, and Sarasrara. Anything else? Yeah, about the war. We're fighting to rule over the other tribes. If we win, we go to Nirvana. I don't think... Friend, as much as I appreciate the spirit of reach heaven by violence, I don't think it's gonna work out this time. You also have to have the lock to the key to the lock on the gate. That's the problem. Adequate medical supplies. No need to remind me. We'll be alright. Hey, blue hair guy. The vanguards are at an advantage, apparently. Although how many of them we killed tonight is a mystery. So here in the junkyard, we can see on the overmap, that's ground 0. That's where things happened. Well, we can go take a look. We feel hungry, and we grew weak from hunger. No telling what lies outside our territory. We got 5 rations. Well, good, because we were feeling a little bit packish. What is it? Tell me about Nirvana. No specific information is known, but it is often considered to be a true paradise. That's not really how it works. It's a state of imperturbability. Nirvana was in you the whole time. We must strive to reach it. That is the law. Do we have concerns? Tell me about them tribes. They got colors. Ours is orange. If we beat them, then they become us. We just completely merge groups. There's no ill will. Was it one of the Vanguard's new weapons? Yeah. No, totally. What do you think? Something happened here. What it was ain't exactly clear. Why was that woman here? Is she related to this marking? Nah, it's just coincidence, bud. They've gone into hiding. What happened? A lot of them got killed and ate. I'm surprised there isn't more of a mess here. We were very thorough with picking scraps. Bones and all. Alright. So, if you haven't guessed, the demon biz here works kind of like on werewolf rules.
Something is wrong.
Yes.
There are no guards.
That works. Let us go.
Okay then. And hey, Svadhisthana's got its own track. It's got its own vibe. We're above ground. We're in a city. We can see the tower that's supposed to lead to Nirvana in the middle. We want to head over here just to make sure it activates. There it is. I still just got shot shells. We ain't interested. And that's the exit. just scouring around the edges. You know the thing you do in RPGs. You rub yourself all over the stuff, and eventually, items appear. Just press right up against it. Well, I suppose we should talk to our teammates before we head in. What are you thinking? They are entirely vulnerable. What happened to the vanguards? They fear us. What is fear? Just look around. It cannot be explained. Heat, I have bad news for you. Fear is typically a survival reflex. It indicates danger, a sense of threat to one's life, and it triggers the release of adrenaline within a system to prepare it to run away as fast as possible or to fight the threat. And adrenaline has several functions, including, like, you know, a perceived increase in stamina. It's not really. It's more just that your brain isn't going to be sending the signals that say, hey, stop. You'll wear out all the same. It also deadens pain responses and fucks with visual acuity. A whole list of things, but I mean, like, there's an explanation of fear. We've triggered their flight response. Now we're inside. They didn't even lock the door. Better save. Big terminal. We were feeling peckish, so we did end up taking damage. We're going to have to find something to eat, and it's not rations. Those only restore HP. We're hungry for one thing and one thing only. Come on. There it is. We got there. We got more items. There's all kinds of boxes and shit. That's fun. Looks like spots where they wanted people to post up. You know, if they were under attack. We have this. It's a switch. Activate it. Get fucking activated, idiot. Behold, the power of having hands. But let's go this way first. Hello this way. Doesn't look like this is going to be anything, but we'll find out. Bits. Hand them over. More rations. Oh, there's weird barriers here too. We can inspect it. A blue wall stands in the way. Surf cannot pass through it. I don't know about you, but it looks a little bit more green to me. Well, if that was up, we could have walked across. We still can if we particularly care about what is in that prize egg. They have really weird containers. Why not? We're not being accosted, so we may as well rob the place. We are at war with them, after all. It's gotta be uncomfortable with that thing riding as high as it is, right? I mean, you're doing a lot of running around. I assume that it's made of the same, like, quasi-stiff material as the outside is. It looks like it is. It's, you know, it's just whatever the fuck this coat is made of. And, I can't imagine that's fun. Or maybe it is. Maybe he's really into chafing. Chakra drops. We've stolen what we can get our fingers on for the time being. And now let's flip the switch and continue. Remember, we're here for answers. Heat seems convinced that the Vanguards know what the fuck, even though they don't seem to. You know, we had that brief interaction where everyone was telling them, hey, get this egg off my fucking lawn. But no one had put the egg there. I think we know who the real villain is in that case. Strange eggs showing up on a lawn in the middle of the night. Oop. Speaking of, give me this one. And they're hidden all over the place, aren't they? That's right, it's Jesus. It's gonna be the final boss. In the tradition of JRPGs, I think the final boss is in fact some sort of like godhead. I don't recall exactly. I can tell you it is a Nocturne, but boy, that was kind of a thing for a bit, wasn't it? It's certainly going to be a thing that we encounter a bunch. So if you are looking to, as Pi suggests, get right with Christ, this may not be the route that you want to take.
Don't come any closer.
Why didn't you light them up when they came through the door?
Stay back. Don't eat me. Please.
Just light them up when they come through the door. Oh look, he's vibing.
Harley, what are you saying?
You murdered them and ate them all. You all turned into monsters.
You went a little wall-eyed.
And then you devoured all of my men. That light, that weird light, shot right through us. And then everyone started freaking the hell out.
Don't!
Everyone started attacking each other. You ripped them apart with your bare hands. And then...
Stop! Be quiet! Shut up!
Heat seems into it. That leads me to one of the problems that I have with this, and Xenosaga alike. They're not so good with their female leads. Shion does not seem a scientist. Cosmos is not present. Momo is an unfortunate addition, and Argela here definitely drew the shortest end of the stick as far as demons are concerned. Titmouths doesn't seem great. Her demon weapon, as you'll see, is also not great. She's one of two prominent female characters within this particular chapter of this particular story, both of whom have the worst placement for their magical demon mark that you can imagine. Argela's is on her breast. The other one is right on their ass cheek. And, you know, weird. Weird that you put them there. Weird that you decided on that. Don't know why. Anyway, this is teaching us how a Mega 10 game works. You see them fucking hexes? You know, 2, 4, 6, there they are. Those are our turns. We can extend that by doing good things. And by good things, I mean paying attention even a little bit. There's an auto battle thing, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, huh? I don't remember if they're weak against ice or fire. We're going to find out. It's not ice. Ah, God, heat. You don't even have... You son of a bitch. Whatever. Nah. If we miss, it removes one of the hexes, as well as, you know, eats one for the turn itself. That guy's about dead. Here, do the thing. Heat, you're sandbagging it. So, you know, Heat's got Wolverine claws, and we have Mantis swords. Arjula's is that her hand is a whip, and it's got, like, a little less than 3-inch barbs on it. Which is fucking terrible. But, you know, you can't have your female characters using weapons. They have to use some sort of lash or entangling thing, because otherwise it's not feminine. Sucks. They somewhat alleviate this come Chapter 2, but it's not really enough to excuse it. Same thing in Xenosaga. We can't give Shion a gun. She has to have this fucking weird contraption, which they even decided was entirely too unfeminine, being a big piece of robotic stuff. And so they slimmed it down and trimmed it down, and it's not that I don't like the looks of the thing. It's that I know why they did it, and that's the problem. We got 3 attribute points. So for our main character, we can decide what kind of boy we want to be. Oh boy, we recovered MP.
What's happening to us? No, I can't eat them.
Why do you hesitate? Circumstances are different now. If you refuse to eat, you will perish like them.
There we go. We ate him. HP recovers slightly because we ate him. So every time that we kill something, we basically eat it in the interim. We get a little bit of extra HP from that, so if you run through your encounter and score a no damage thing, you can recover a little bit over time. Arjula will have several moments where she's like, no, I don't want to eat nothing. And, boy, not really the circumstances that I would prefer a protest in. Sweet fluid dripping from a torn throat. Blood's not sweet, man. It's, salty and irony. Splattering as I sink my teeth into rich flesh. I guess you could describe it as rich. This is a good sensation. I like my steak very rare, too. We're gonna find Harley. Perhaps he can explain. Why would he be able to explain this? Why is that the idea that we are clinging to? Clearly not, right? He just about shit his pants and ran away. I mean, come on. Anyway, there's random encounters. We got these. You weak against ice? Yeah. So see how it's flashing? That basically means there's an extra turn. Technically, it's a, quote, half turn, but functionally, it's another go. See? Because you can only consume it at a time. Nah. Well, you know, the next one doesn't take half of one and half of the other, that sort of deal. Got him. also gaining Atma points, which, you know, is not really... So, the concept of Atma, right? It's the core of your being. Atma is you. Now that's an interesting thing to run with these marks being what they are. That kind of toes the same line as the whole persona deal. That this creature is you. Okay, fine. What does that say about the characters in question? How does this tell us something about their personality? You know, what do we do with this information? Unfortunately, it's a missed opportunity. Kind of like the missed opportunity. That's some onions, huh? Alright. That's not really an enemy, that's onions. The witch says it's technically a mandragora. I mean, yeah, it's in that, like, genus, right? Where it looks kind of like a baby, but also an onion, but also a fried chicken. Anyway. We don't explore what this means about the characters. Surfs is Varna, a river god, if I recall correctly. Heat is Agni. Yeah, that's Agni, right? I don't think so. Who should be a deity of warfare. And, you know, fire, all that good shit. Arjulas, I completely fucking forget. I will have to find out. We may Google it. But, you know, these forms are unrecognizable to me. For one, Agni has way more heads. That's right, we're doing this. We're not min-maxing at all. Did you think that I was going to slip into optimal gameplay? Fucking think again, idiot. We're gonna do a little bit of all of it. I don't like being without. So what I should see if in the character description it'll actually tell me. Whack. Whack. We did it. Yeah, the witch has apparently Googled it already. Go ahead. Oh, Varna? Is that what you looked up? Okay, so, Seas is, I may have been thinking Vritra. Anyway, so Varna, Seas, sometimes associated with the sky. And we should see if, after we've sensed this presence... And it's Harley, he's still vibing. Yerk, he says. Raise the wall. What do you think those gold embellishments are for? That are above each cheek? Is it just to frame them? Anyway, here's more onions. Nah. Go ahead. That's the wrong guy to cast that on. Something I will say is that it's a series that, just as on Megaten in general, it's a series that I think has an over-reliance on magic. That's how you spin the wheel. They basically raised the bridge. We'll take advantage of that. Party? Party. It shows me what they are, but... not necessarily what the fuck it's called, huh? Ah, Prithivi. There. Now we know. Let me go ahead and just go ahead, like, go right into Google here to make sure that I'm getting my... There's a lot of Vedic deities, okay? Listen. Come here. There's a lot of Vedic deities. So if I forget a few, you know, who don't talk to me, then okay, that's just how it's gonna be. You want me to remember you? Speak up. So, Prithivi, associated with Earth, they got that part. Name of a Devi, yeah, in Hinduism, and some branches of Buddhism. In the Vedas, she's the consort of, and I'm probably mispronouncing this, but Jiaush, I believe. Not really going to be the case here, but let's see what it is that it says about her appearance. It doesn't say tit mouths, I can tell you that. Nope, just looks like a lady. Just looks like a lady. Buddhist text, the visual representations. Prithvi, sometimes no I there, huh? Okay. Is described as both protecting Gautama Buddha and as being his witness for his enlightenment. She appears in early Buddhism in the Pali Canon. Looks like Pali? Yeah, a little line over the A. Dispelling the temptation figure Mara by attesting to Gautama Buddha's worthiness to attain enlightenment. Frequently depicted performing the Bhumisparsa, or earth-touching mudra, as a symbolic invocation of the goddess. So, kind of a big deal. In Chinese Buddhism, she's one of the 24 protective deities. Do you see what I'm saying? About there being a fuckload of them. We're gonna meet a bunch. For Heat's part, Agni. Some depictions have just the 2 heads. Some of them got more. Fire is his deal. Major and often invoked god along with Indra and Soma. Soma's a substance, though. Oh, no, we're talking Chandra. Okay. Also known as Soma, is the Hindu god of the moon. Got it. Agni is considered the mouth of the gods and goddesses, in the medium that conveys offerings to them. Conceptualized in ancient texts to exist at 3 levels: on Earth as fire, in the atmosphere as lightning, and in the sky as the fucking sun. So, I mean, that's a lot. At least 3 heads for Agni, right? You would think. One that's fire, one that's lightning, one that's a goddamn sun. Not so with Heat's deal. And not so with Heat's character. He's not really a speaker for much. Well, he's that guy. You can see it. Look at the face he's making. Fuck you, Heat. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, good. They caught me standing. Good. I mean, they're not particularly strong, so yeah, it's not a big deal. I would like to note that our fire god and earth goddess have started without their respective elemental spells. There we go. More points for me to evenly distribute. So keep in mind, these are the members of the Vanguard that are like prowling around. Imagine getting tagged by some sort of demon seed and being like, you have been given a great power and also a great curse, and this is what you wake up as? That fucking sucks, man. I feel bad for them, but not bad enough to not do what I'm doing. Physical skills like Heat has cost HP instead of MP. So, I mean, like, you could, but... yeah, whatever. It's not all that important. Nah. Or, you know, going through that whole, like, big, messy transformation thing going on with the veins and the glowing, and where they seem like they're in a great deal of pain, but then this lady is just floating and she has a tail. and then she's gone. It just seems like a lot of lead up to nothing. Good for Argilla. Alright. I'm coming over there. Can't go that way. Gotta go around. I told you I was coming over there. Now what? There's a voice in my head. It keeps saying devour. Keep devouring. Devour more. You can just say eat. There's a voice in my head that says that too, and then I have to stop eating that burger. And I can't say, hey, darling, are you going to eat all of your burger? No, she's nodding yes. But no, we can't be doing that. She's just sitting there making lip-smacking noises at me. No. We're going to eat reasonable portions. At least until I'm more active again. I mean, that's really what did it. There used to be a whole lot more running around and shit than there is now, and, well, your insides get used to that. Chakra drops restore your MP. So we eat something and then a chakra drop is what fixes that, and you'd figure that that would be a different substance, but whatever. Alright. Down we go. Now I'm here. That's not the way. That's the way. It's a good thing for that map, because sometimes these environments get a little samey. It makes sense because they're supposed to be, you know, more realistic environments, but you still get turned around. Onions, I don't care. Could you please? Thank you. Goodbye. He's dead. Heat has mastered Aggie, finally. Yes, Atma points, blah blah blah. That's how it is that we gain abilities, is by mastering it. I think they call them mantras. And you do that with Atma points, and I, again, don't think that's the way that it's supposed to work, but we'll go with it. We want this, and we want this. There, he's learned how to do fire things as the fire boy, whose name is Fire Thing. Good for him. There we are. Fix. So fixing costs money. That's a fix-it terminal. This isn't. It's just a save terminal. We could teleport to the big one, but we won't. We have business here. Because we have to chase this man who is clearly petrified of us, and ask him all kinds of questions. Personally, I would prefer not to ask him any questions related to our current predicament, but instead bombard him with whatever horseshit came to mind. We won't get to do that. Are you fire or ice? Ice. So the frightened effect there means that hunt skills, which allow us to finish the thing off and consume it right then and there for a whole bunch of extra Atma points, do extra damage. We don't have any available to us. It's too early in the game, so we're just gonna kill it normal style. And I guess eat this maybe protein-rich pudding? Needles. He had needles in there. Don't do that. Okay, moving on. Come on, man, master it. You'll notice that Argilla's isn't advancing. It's because she doesn't feel like eating them. I told you that she's going to do this. I just... You know, if you've already freaked out and turned into a monster, just live the life. It's gotta be easier. Get the goopster. Get him out of here. quite, huh? There. Okay. The Goopster is now out of here. A reminder, this little eggplant boy is again someone in the world. Someone out there. And now he's not. He had hopes and dreams. Aspirations and ambitions. Big chicken. See, at least this is something. You know? It ain't what I'd prefer. But it isn't tiny eggplant. She got a critical. With her absolutely useless demon weapons. We'll get another turn. Good. Another level up. Let's do 2 of those and then 1 of these as I start formulating a plan in my head. Okie doke. We have more of those barriers that we can't pass, that it'll tell us we can't pass. We'll just have to remember them for later, when we can pass them. And there will be stuff. More onions. You know, speaking of burgers and like the food theme that we got going on here, what are we doing for dinner? Alright. Teriyaki it is. Now we're out here. And the music is much more chill. We got Soma. Don't think there's anything else out here. Yeah, no. In some spots I can move the camera, but not in all of them. Open. Alright. Back to business. And that's why we want the bar fire effect. They gave us a good old munchin'. Void fire. Don't do that again. She's been getting lucky with those criticals. We've apparently just barely avoided mastering that. The ghosts weren't filling enough. Fix. Alright, we're out of here. And would you look at that? Same spot as last time, huh? You're good, pal. She's just hanging something up, you're fine. Are you also weak to fire? Yeah. I don't know what's making that sound on his chest. Okay, we have a hunt skill now. As well as a direct attack skill. So let's set those. Yes, please. Good for us. Fix, fix, fix. We'll be sure to record our recent adventures. It's vital. Alright, off we go. Hello? They've chased us this far, the Embryon, yes. Ah, man, that also sucks. Thank you. We already figured out void stuff. It's what it says on the label. Means they're probably weak to fire if they're casting ice. There. Got her. And hey, there you go. She's afraid. Bunch of damage, gained a large quantity of Atma. Doesn't do us a lick of good. We can't change mantras just yet. But that is how that works. Ah, a familiar presence. We can just feel Harley with our souls. Get away from me, he says. I mean, you could slow down and talk. Alright. He's not interested. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Archula, I would really like it if you would just eat something. That'd be nice. So that you too can join us here in our ability to exploit their elemental weaknesses. Pi, get out of the garbage, man. Get out of there. There's nothing for you in there. You just insist on it. I don't know why, but you do. I know. Okay, good night. You know he's not going to do that. So, health thrust is light damage, physical, one enemy. You can see the little descriptor down at the bottom. It tells you what everything does. Also fire? No. We did it. Another level. I want to see what's over here. Oh, good. It's what I wanted. Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you not to do that. Here, just in case she gets a turn in. There, never mind. You don't want to fall into the trap of overconfidence. So we're doing this so we can corner Harley. Because that is what this is about. We're going to corner him, and we're going to make him answer a question. Or kill and eat him, or both. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Gone. Now, you may be wondering, with all of these Hindu deities being thrown around, do they... I know, now you have to go that way, don't you? You son of a bitch. Alright. Do they do the same for other faiths? And the answer is yes. We'll be squaring off with some archangels. Some, I believe, either just Japanese folklore or Shinto demons. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't think... there are a couple of fairies and whatnot, but I don't think there is anyone from my specific camp in here. I know a few of the other Mega 10 games have Harry Jack. He's present. And for some reason is poisonous. We want these. These are money. touch. Oh. Well, it's just a charge shot this time. Sometimes those are cells of some kind of something. We won't spoil too much for you. I mean, it's a light spoiler. You can read the title of the series and kind of guess what it is that's going on. But still. Are you weak against ice? No. You weak against fire? Yeah. Get swinging. I fucked off. It's probably smart. Okay. So, the charge shot is one of these. Look, now our gun does more damage. And we'll get to our gun at some point, but not right now. Right now, it's all demons, all the time. Save a little bit of MP. Relatively soon after we get the ability to set our mantras, we'll alleviate a big chunk of the MP problem. That's a lot of them, huh? Getting there already. Hooray for us. One critical later, and we've cut a turn off. Okay. Well, that door won't open. So we're just going to have to go the other way. It's the one we blocked. We've created a dead end. And they get an extra turn because they got that critical. Okay, sure. That gets us there faster. Boom. So, now that we've had just a little bit of time with the press turn system, I believe that's what it's called. I like this better than Devil Saga's whole deal, which is based around the idea of hurry up and wait. Either you're waiting for stocks, or you're conserving a turn for AP, or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. You're not playing the game, you're biding time. This says, no. You need to extend the amount of actions you're taking as far as you can. You win by being aggressive, or by being appropriately defensive when it calls for it. But pressing guard over and over again isn't how you do that. You have to know something about what it is that you're up against in order to mount a proper defense. I hit the wrong thing, but fuck it. See? Fuck it. Gone. Exploiting weaknesses and accounting for their strengths is how it is that you cancel their turn, add more turns to you, and generally keep things flowing in your favor. And less passivity in a game system that is passive by nature. I mean, you know, it's a turn-based RPG, is something that I really do appreciate. picked the wrong one to do that too. Whack. Okay. Harley. Hello. Oh, hang on, it's these first. Where they make that noise. And these people had to have just kind of melted, right? They just became vapor. I suppose if you were to get technical, these are, you know, evil ghosts, bad omens, ill portends. So, sort of my camp. Extra strength point. He's getting those reps in. Nowhere to go. Alright. Hello. Harley. I know, I closed the other door. Alright. You know? Oh, there's a ladder down. I do want to see what's down there so I can steal more of his stuff. It's gonna be my stuff anyway. Oh, there's a side effect of using ice on things that are weak to it. Sometimes they'll freeze solid. That's free criticals. Which means free extra turns. Great. That'll cost less right up here. Oh, and it looks like we can just go all the way around too, which is nice. Restore. 1, 2, and we're done. And look, we've doubled our investment, because we're still using money, even though all of society has turned into monsters, and we all have an insatiable hunger for each other's, as Heat describes it, sweet and rich bodies. I still don't really know what he's getting at. If you haven't had raw meat, and I would suggest broadening your horizons and trying some. But if you haven't had raw meat, you might buy that as a descriptor. I have, because it's a relatively normal dish, honestly. And, like, nah, bud. Nah. That's not what you eat it for. You're not there because you're looking for sweets. And there are better descriptors than just rich. You know, there tends to be savory, irony, depending on the fat distribution, it can even taste buttery all on its own. That's true. There are specific kinds of fish that can evoke a kind of nutty taste. There's all sorts of flavors. It doesn't just have to be like, it was so sweet and rich, decadent like berries and cream. But then Heat is a fucking goober, and it really doesn't matter what he says. Open, please. Sounds. Before we were just searching for him with our heart.
Stay away.
Now we're listening.
Harley, tell us what's going on.
Why would he know?
That is not important. Who exactly is the girl?
Why would he know?
What girl? Please don't. I don't know anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Why don't you know?
What do you mean, why don't you know?
The only ones on the battlefield. Now who is the girl? Where did she come from? Answer me, Harley. Why the hell can't I get that girl out of my mind?
I don't know.
Please. I really don't know.
This seemed unnecessary.
I see now. There is one thing I finally understand.
Okay.
In In this world, it's eat or be eaten!
How did you reach that understanding by bumping your head? Ah, boy, Harley, that sucks. Ah. You got shafted, fam. Alright. Immediately. This is not gonna go well for you, Harley. I feel bad about it now. I mean, first of all, he became that. Second, I've got his number so fucking hard. And it didn't work because I put up the shield. Because you're fire-based, I remember that. Void. Hi, Agriva. Well, before I forget all about Harley, because I will, let's see what this is supposed to be. It'll be a learning experience. So, God of Knowledge and Wisdom, I disagree. Definitely horse-headed? I got forearms horse-headed blue. That's what I got. Might be a cow, not a horse. No, horse-headed. Avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu. Oh, so you're supposed to be very important, huh? Worshipped as a god of knowledge and wisdom with a human body and a horse's head, brilliant white in color. It looks blue on my screen. With white garments and seated on a white lotus. Well, you're some kind of zebra rhino beetle. Sucks, dog. Eh. And frozen solid again. That hurt, you bastard. Oh, so you're conscious, huh? Never mind. Oh, those are your arms. Ah. You shouldn't be proud of that. Don't puff your chest out about those. Nah. Burn. Burn to ashes. I don't think I will. I don't wiggle them around. Boy, they're right on the nips, aren't they? And we just kind of keep doing this. Almost. Almost done. Get him. He doesn't want to be eaten. I don't think anyone does. Okay. Got him. Turns out we just had to stab him. And he burst into flames all on his own. You know, zebra, horse, same thing, right? He got increased stats. He got his MP back. Anyway, we already ate that fool.
Harley didn't know anything.
No fucking duh, idiot.
I feel so weak. Surf, we must get back to the base.
You should just eat something. Anyway, why go back to the base so quick? It's so chill here. This is ours now. Ex-member of the Vanguards, Harley is dead. We will follow the Embryon, that's right. Svadhisthana is now our hangout spot. I'm the new boss. Hooray for me, really. I've earned this. Get back to the base. What do you think, Heat? I mean, not much, but what do you think? What an annoying woman. Well, if she changes her mind, I'll just grab that guy over there. I mean, no, because there are guys now. Hey, lady. New leader, are you adequately supplied? Use the vendor efficiently to avoid being injured. No. I'm going to use it extremely sparingly because, well, I just don't like it. Item management is always one of my least favorite things in MMOs, largely because MMOs, jeez, in RPGs, largely because there's a fuckload of them, and I forget that they're there, and 9 times out of 10 I can render them obsolete, just by fucking around with the systems at play, and I don't understand relying on them. Doesn't really appeal to me. Anyway, like I said, werewolf rules. She hasn't had anything to eat, so her brain's all wonky.
Heat. That is Gale.
So, you're hungry, Gale? Wanna eat me?
A little. Boy, where have we seen this trope before? She's got really tiny feet.
Cries out to you, deliver us from the dark and give us hope.
Didn't quite fit the the words in there, did we? I'm sure it sounded better in another language.
What's that?
It's a song, idiot.
A song.
There you go.
That was a song?
I like that we locked you in here without the concept of music.
Tell me, who are you?
My name is Sarah. I've come to help everyone.
With these thongs? I hope so.
Help us? From where?
They're really riding.
I can't remember.
Fat lot of good that is.
I just know that I'm here to help everyone.
Well, that's nothing. You know nothing. Yeah. It's one of those, we found a mystery girl in the box, she can make everything all better, maybe. If here's a song. Maybe this time she'll also be a tree.
Your explanation is flawed.
Maybe she's a clone, maybe she's a robot.
About you. You say that you remember nothing.
Same shit, different day, right?
Why then would you help us? I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry.
Prepare to hear that a lot, too.
The thing is,
He's the smart one.
I've heard that song somewhere.
I have too. Yeah, same here.
I have not. I do not comprehend.
Told you.
Sorry. But as long as she's
What are you...
here,
Wait,
we'll
what
be
are you
safe.
apologizing for?
We may even be able to return to normal.
You felt that hunger. You felt that power inside of you. All of us have changed, so deal with it.
So, we'll be this way forever?
I don't know. Maybe?
Regardless, nothing has been resolved.
True.
The Karma Temple will identify.
Speaking of.
This is a transmission from the Karma Temple.
Yes'm.
All tribe leaders are to report to the temple immediately.
Okay.
For what purpose, dissemination machine?
Questions of this nature are not permitted.
Alright.
Report to the temple immediately.
Well, we gotta go to the temple. You know how it is. You get some summons from the dissemination machine, that you gotta go to the Karma Temple. That isn't normal. Sure. Hey, lady. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. There's nothing to apologize for. Nerds like this. And you should all be ashamed. As long as the girl remains with us, we will not have to worry about devouring our own tribe. I guess. You can just say eating. Do not question orders from the temple. We have to go. Yeah. What do you think? Her name is Sarah, yes. He's stunned by this. He just can't fucking grapple with it. I might want some bullets. Buy ammo. Give me 2. Do I have anything worth selling? Yeah, these. The rest of these we are going to hang on to for the time being. Give ourselves a save and a fix. There we go. Because we will very quickly, after we get talked to by the Karma Temple, be jumping right into our next adventure. Alright. This is another world, at the very least, another setting that I would like to see more of. I don't think we're going to get to. I think that what they want to do these days is the stuff that draws in the screeching anime hordes that are just all the fuck over the place. I don't know why, but they are. With more fun and lighthearted and whatever the fuck it is that these people are attracted to. Settings and places. And again, it's not as if I think this is incredible. It's not high art. It's barely passable, but I do appreciate the look and sound of a lot of the spots. It looks lived in, it looks bombed out. It sounds, well, it's one of those soundtracks that actually sticks with me. I can identify this as a game by the way it sounds. It has a very particular flavor that I don't find present in a whole lot of other media. Oh look, it's a big central city. Like Juneau and Ishgard and you know those cities. There's a big walled city in the middle. Hi. What is this? This is a cat. It peers at you through deep silver eyes. It's following me. Everyone has arrived. Calling all tribe bosses at once is unprecedented. Well, I mean, we've also just recently offed a tribe boss, so they might want to talk to us about that. Okay, fighting is forbidden here. This is neutral territory. The solar noise is at max. Now we're here. Member of the Maribel. Marked with the Water Crown brand. Did you already name it? The man who destroyed the Vanguards. Yeah, I guess. Member of the Solids. Came here to size us up, but we're a skinny little pretty boy. But he sees strength behind those eyes. We changed early like him. I guess. There's food all around us. Sure, bud. You could try having a personality, you know? You can't live your life steered by your stomach and your boner. Just give it a go. It's purple. big karma temple. Another save. Because, oh, is that a save point? Of course we will. And away we go. And if I didn't want to go to the Karma Temple right now, I could... no. No, in fact, I can't, because the hallway is... gone. There's a tram system, apparently. Still very purple. And it's like that in both directions. See? These are the guards. You got a fun helmet. Looks like they're wearing stuff similar to us otherwise. And his hand is very interesting to him, or this is a weird salute. Strictly enforced in this area, all conflict is prohibited. Do you have anything to say? This area has been designated by the Karma Temple as a free area. I'm sure your hand will continue to communicate that. Member of the Wolves, you're no match for Lupa. Okay. Are you a match for a shirt at any point, or... And... the Brutes. Doesn't matter how many tribes you defeat, we Brutes are #1. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Bye. I have no desire to climb to #1. Goodbye. These guys are really insecure back there, man. Only tribe leaders are permitted to enter the temple. Well, that's me. Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. Oh, I see. This is the temple, huh? Hi. Hello. Okay. Not even gonna be cordial, huh? Hey, dude. What is that expression? Okay. Hello over there. See, he doesn't give a shit. The guy just bared his teeth at me. I'm not sure what it means. Sure. Yeah.
Everyone is present. Why have we been summoned, Dissemination Machine?
No answer to your query is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I liked how they cover their eyes to say it.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned...
I summoned you.
Oh no, they're dead. Hello.
I am Angel.
Okay.
I am the one you invoke as you gaze at the heavens.
Not really.
Angel.
Listen closely, as there is not much time.
Well, he seems to know what's going on.
As the temple's new commandment.
Sure.
Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being.
Oh, you mean like it already has?
The key lies in the Atma you have gained.
Well, I don't gain that. I have that.
Atma is the power of demons.
It's not.
Signified by the brands upon your flesh.
Nope, those are tattoos.
A demon gains power by feeding.
I guess. Oh, no.
Rend. Slaughter.
Sure.
Devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of purgatory.
This is the junkyard.
A demon. The essence of your new selves. Your karma. You cannot yet...
Well, no, karma is what you do. It's the marks you... whatever.
Slay those assembled here and ascend to Nirvana.
Reach heaven by violence, got it.
Desire shall be granted in Nirvana.
That's really not how it works.
End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill my commandment at once.
Okay.
You speak words that we do not understand. Aside from our new power, nothing has changed.
Incorrect. There is one addendum.
So why didn't you say that?
The black-haired girl.
Okay.
One tribe will conquer this purgatory and seize the black-haired girl. Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone.
What if we form an alliance and say, well, we could all just go there? What then? What if we say we are all one tribe and we walk up to the gates and we present the girl that we found in the hole, like we just stick her head in the lock and we'd give it a twist to open the gate up, and then we can all go in. What if that? Who's the girl?
You!
Okay, relax. Hey.
Truth, Sarah. Return to Nirvana, devouring everyone in your path.
I think she was swearing at me, and that's uncalled for. This is a professional setting, ma'am.
Critical system update.
Oh, they're patching them.
Temple acknowledges demon existence.
Be hard not to.
System inquiry. Review this information, child of purgatory.
I thought it was the junkyard. Now offers battle skill programs called mantras. Mantras are obtained by downloading them from the karma terminals in each area. Okay. Well, let's go download some mantras. Hey, do you still think I don't stand a chance? You've never encountered a tribe of our strength. Okay, so yes. How about you? You still number one? Yeah, number one. I like his enthusiasm. They're number one no matter what, man. Open. Oh, do you guys have anything to say about this now that demons are a thing? Nope, just a free area. He loves it. He clenched his fist and looked up at the heavens. Yes, I know. If you utilize hunt skill, you should be able to master them. Why don't you try downloading mantras from this terminal? Mantras cost money, and that's why it is that I'm not fucking with the shop too often. So yeah, I know. Yep. Okay, get mantra, so you can get mantra. So we've mastered that one. That one's got other skills. We can see what skills it has. Feed Frenzy, Venom Fang, Ingest Mana. We want that. But first, we are going to unlock this. Because it's cheap and it's easy. And it's going to pave the way towards other things. He's got that. We got that going. So what I need you to do from here is this. Because we are going to need to broaden our horizons. Did you actually? No, not yet, huh? So we'll just wait on you, and then that will be the next one. Because you've refused to eat anything, and I don't understand you. I just don't understand. Save. Oh, actually, you know what? So, this is the other thing, is that we, well, let me do this. That way I don't have to do too much reshuffling later. There's a limit to my patience with heat, and we've already crossed that, but there's also a limit to the game's patience with heat. So that's nice, that I'm not alone in it. It's pretty cool. At some point in time, heat will fuck off, and it's better if we just leave it that way. Alright, mantras. And let me go ahead and just make sure that I'm giving the proper definition of what karma is. Action, work, or deed. Yes, I was right. It's what you do. The spiritual principle of cause and effect. So, unlike what, say, a Karen with the ohm on the back windshield of her fucking Honda Civic might tell you, bad karma doesn't come back to get you, and karma is not a bitch. It's more like an accounting. Bad intent and bad deeds contribute to bad karma, and therefore bad rebirths. Remember, this is all part of the samsara, a cycle of existence of deaths, rebirths, and eventually, for some, an escape from that cycle and attainment of imperturbability, that being nirvana. For others, it's the cycle of all existence, the wheel on which everything turns, and again, interesting concepts that we won't be exploring in this. That's not what it is. This is anime. Anime's not for exploring concepts. It's for lulling babies into a false sense of security and familiarity. Hi, Argela. Something happened, yes. We need to get back. Why would you tell him that? Why would she tell you that? You know, without asking any. I mean, I can't exactly get them to respond to me, Heat. How are you doing? So this is the mark of Atma. It's not. Which means we are all demons. You're right, but not in the way that you think you are. Get out of my way. She's going to find that black-haired woman. No. He knows the truth, man with the water crown brand. Okay. In demon form, you are weak to fire attacks. There's no use trying to hide it. Having the ability to analyze an enemy's weak point turns the tide in many battles. Oh, okay. He's sizing me up. Hey, you still just looking at things? Yeah. Deep silver eyes and all that. How you doing? The power of demons. It seems our tribe was not the only one. Well, no, man. Alright. How about you? New information. Everyone is talking about Atma and the black-haired woman. Well, don't fucking blab. We're leaving the area. Okay, we gotta go back to our base and be like, is everything cool? What are we doing next? And the answer is yes, everything is cool. Just listen to it. See? Extremely cool. Ice cold, even. Whoop. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone with hair like Sarah's. Yeah, the other lady was saying that earlier. Way to be observant. So this mark indicates our newly acquired powers? Yeah, that would be more correct. And the color of her eyes, where did she come from? Your eyes are fucking magenta, like... Shut up. That's just got the barrier. Down we go. Also, we're the only person here with regular colors for hair and eyes, similar to Sarah. Whatever could that mean? What could that... is that like foreshadowing? What's the deal, boss? When I become a demon, I'm very strong, but I can't deal with cold very well. I hope nobody has attacks that freeze the air or something. I don't... Okay. Well, I can't help you there. A new option, yes. We know. We know. It's the strategy room. Strategize me. Use both hands and strategize me.
If we want to know about Sarah, bring her to Nirvana. Is that all she had to say?
Yeah, basically. She also swore at me.
I do not know this name.
You truly remember nothing?
If she starts apologizing again, I swear.
I'm very sorry.
I am putting you back in the box.
Atma. Child of Purgatory?
Don't try to distract me.
Now what do we do?
We go to Nirvana, I guess. It's not a place, it's a state of being, but we're gonna go there.
Nothing's changed. We'll crush the other tribes and reach Nirvana.
He says the same thing regardless.
By using this new power.
I mean, we also don't have a choice, it's involuntary.
Our goal remains the same.
I am in Sarah's debt.
I just want to be normal.
You won't.
I'll do anything to find a cure for this curse.
It is decided.
Okay.
Allow me to propose a plan.
Aha, a hologram map. There they are.
As we are aware, there is only one way to reach Nirvana. That is to defeat the 5 other ruling tribes.
Okay.
And present ourselves to the temple. The largest tribe, the Brutes, is presently struggling against the wolves. It is unclear whether the Solids or Maribel pose the next greatest threat. As for us, though we defeated the vanguards, we are severely lacking in manpower.
Who cares? We'll devour them one by one.
Easier said than done. What's your plan?
Also, that's intensely stupid.
If we feign an alliance with one of the weaker tribes and defeat their rival, we can then crush them afterward.
Okay, but what if we just keep the alliance?
You mean we're going to side with our enemy?
They don't have to be our enemy.
The tribes have relied solely on their own strength and resources.
Yeah, because they're not very good.
A flexible mind limits one's strategic options.
Boy, does it ever.
So our enemy's enemy is our friend?
Yes.
You've certainly changed.
You are the ones who have changed. Your emotions have clearly become unstable. I do not comprehend.
Boy, just keep saying it.
Then. I'm sure everyone's hot on her trail by now.
It's alright, I'm putting her back in the box. She won't stop apologizing.
Shall remain here. No one knows of her whereabouts. Hereafter, we should institute a policy of silence regarding Sarah's existence.
What is our leader's decision?
We're just gonna help them without the betrayal because, like, I don't see that that's necessary. They said that we had to conquer the other tribes. They didn't say how, right? And so what if it's not really like a conquering act, but I do bring us all together under one banner, just by saying, like, this is stupid. We have an opportunity here to just stroll the fuck out. And we're willing to do that, otherwise, and then, like, I grab one of these guns and I point it at the box lady's head. Otherwise, nobody leaves. These are my terms. And, like, I'll fucking do it. I got problems. But I'm not allowed to do that. So we have to pick one of these, and it doesn't matter. This is all. This is nothing. This is smoke and mirrors. We're gonna pick this anyway, though.
You're too naive.
No, I have a different plan.
They kill us.
It's a hostage thing.
First,
idiot.
We head to the Maribel's territory.
Okay.
Their boss is skilled, but the individual members are weak.
That sucks.
It is advantageous for them to accept us, and defeating them will not pose a problem.
Okay, then. Well, you know, it looks like we're doing it. Hold on, Sarah. We'll make sure you regain your memories too. Why? So that she can just tell us she's sorry about remembering? The name sounds familiar, but it should not. This is weighing a great deal on my mind. Alright. If Sarah had not been there, Gale would have eaten you. You can just say eaten. If doing this helps Sarah too, then he does not mind. Also, well, I'll just let you find out what you find out about Cielo. She just has a small headache. She just wants us to be together. Don't do anything dangerous. Okay. I've known you for like 10 minutes and I'm sick of you, so I don't really... What's your deal? She's made up her mind. Yeah, that's true. You'll never be normal again if you wind up dead. How about you? How you doing? Face to face with a rare demon. It was close, but he ate it in the end, and he gained a lot of money. Oh, he got the money. So, the reason that I've been holding off on buying bullets is that once you've bought them, you can't sell them. They're yours forever. And they have charge shots now. We are going to want them. And I'm probably going to just sell this. Oh, I have fucking 4 of these. Yeah, get them out of here. I need this for mantras, okay? I gotta repeat phrases over and over again. You know, as a meditative exercise. They don't necessarily even have to have any significance. Just something that helps you get centered. Sometimes it's also, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a spoken thing, but that's for the other Let's Play that we're doing right now. Okay, bye. I looked directly into the screen. Like, I knew the big white screen thing was coming, and I looked right into it. That's my own fault. You finally gonna eat something? Everyone has been acting strangely since receiving Atma. Sure. Gale's a bastard, making us go through all that. Through all what? Their thoughts have been crowded. Sister, tell me about it. I see things in my mind that I know I've never seen. Yeah. Brother? Sister? Brother? Sister? Well, you're wearing pants, but it's hard to tell. Sister, brother, both. Comrade. There we go, that's neutral. I have not heard of this angel. Is it related to the black-haired girl? We just did the policy thing where nobody fucking talks about her. Shut up. That's an order. There, now it's official. I'm a good leader. I'm not talking to these people. I don't want to. Yeah, let's go. Alright, to Manipura. And of course, again, I apologize for these mispronunciations. I do speak in a particular East Coast dialect, one that is marked as culturally significant by the Library of Congress, in fact. No idea why, but it is. Hi. I'm sorry about your whole get-up. This can't be conducive to fighting in the wasteland.
I assume you all have the power.
Yes, and the touch.
How else could you have made it this far?
Yeah.
So then, you're the same as us?
Not just me. Nearly all of us have changed.
Unfortunate for the ones that didn't.
Soon everyone in the junkyard will be this way. The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
You ain't kidding.
Cursed.
What's God?
This God.
There you go.
I do not know. The thought appeared in my mind.
Are you sad?
What is sad?
Creator, what is love?
Sure. You just
This gets old.
seem that way.
It gets really old.
Many of us have died due to this unexplained power.
Uh-huh.
If my reaction is sad, then yes, I am sad.
Why are we here without these concepts?
Explain your business.
I'm selling pants. Would you like to buy some?
Interesting.
How come you got a member of Kiss over there?
But first of all, you must prove that you are worthy of fighting alongside the Maribel.
Lady, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, Janana!
Look at your island of misfit toys here. Oh, God. Right on the ass cheek. I told you.
I is hungry. I'll be waiting for you. If you can survive.
Yeah, keep panning up, please. It's so unfortunate. What? Fuck off. Ooh. Listen to that hi-hat. Hi. If we defeat you, the Maribel will control 3 regions. Correct. It's an APC. Leave now, or you will die. You want to make good on that, pal? He doesn't. I'm gonna steal your shit. There's nothing in here to steal. I can't believe this. There's just chairs. Nothing over here. An entrance. Seems serious for that, you know, fucking gaggle of goofballs we met. Not at all the vibe they were giving off. I was getting a real, you know... You've seen Warriors, right? The movie The Warriors. It's that kind of like themed idiot brigade thing going on, where that's what people thought gangs in New York were like. They weren't. With the can you diggits and the fun costumes and all the theatrics. Hungry glances surround the party. Come get it. I'm ready. It's closed too tightly. The door is swelled and the frame swelled, and we just can't get it open. All right. Well, we're here. We're saving. And I figure today we'll probably go to the end of Manipura, and then we will call it an evening. That's the shop, but we don't have any fucking business there right now. Oh god, the hungry glances have come true. When their weaknesses are exploited, they'll become frightened. We know. I told you this. You weak against ice? I mean, no, but it'll do. That guy's just fucking dead. Hey, fall over. Okay, thank you. No. No. Okay, good. Argela has decided that she will, in fact, have something to eat. It's gotta be really awkward to feed herself when she's like that, right? No, I don't want to escape. So now we have the option to revert to human form, so we can, like, pull out our gun and shoot things. Sometimes that's advantageous. Right now, it's not. I don't remember. Are you weak to ice? No. So you gotta be weak to fire, then. Yeah. And she hasn't finished up with the earth thing yet. So we just don't have that as an option. Now. There. Pretty sure, no, that's right, post-moody is what it is that we need. Let's see if we can just poke him to death. Yeah, it worked. Stop it. Finally, Argela, the one who is currently wearing the mantle of Earth Deity, can cast Earth magic. Oh, we have a bad status. See, it says bad. Just poison. We've done it. Have a snack. And let's go get Argela another mantra. So that we, we waste as little food as possible. Food waste is a big problem in America. It's something that needs to be addressed. And everyone, even warriors of Purgatory, or the Junkyard, depending on who it is you ask, needs to pitch in. So we have the Shura one there, okay. We probably want... well, Surf can do that one. In fact, I think he might be right now. No, he's doing Shura. So, okay, Surf can do that one, that's fine. We are going to barrel ass for this with Argela. Because, hey, look what's there. Look what might be useful, right? Call it an investment. Alrighty. But don't worry, everyone will be getting some healing ability. I find it's better to spread the load. So we know that they're not weak against ice. Are you weak against fire? Yeah. We didn't set her thing. We should set her thing. Nay. Okay then. Yes. And then, because we're not really using this terribly much, we will replace Analyze with that. There's an item that we can acquire that I'm not sure if it's available right now. That means that no one ever has to slot Analyze again. Buy item? I don't see it. Let's snag some more Dispoisons though, just to tide us over. Anything to trade for that? Not really. Alright. Well, fuck off then. I'm also pretty sure that we can, yeah, do this. Because I believe the time is coming soon when they'll say, hey, you must shoot a gun. They didn't give you time to become the demons. We now have combos. There you go. We have to equip the skills to discover the combos. Uh-huh. We win. More progress. Open. This is the good shit. An error cell. That's the substance the temple is looking for. It can be traded in for Maka. There's only one cell that doesn't sell for more when the moon is full. The solar noise is at maximum. And that is the jack cell. Otherwise, full solar noise, full value. Poke. That sucks. Shame, dude. Wish it had worked out for you. Yeah. Just look at that. So the hunt skills really do make a difference, and that'll be something else that everyone has. We will be giving everyone the ability to do precisely that. Helps things along. Make sure that you have a wider array of abilities at your disposal. Because, again, this is really about knowing, understanding, and then executing, and that's gonna mean you're gonna have to cover your fucking bases on a whole lot of stuff that you wouldn't normally in a turn-based RPG. It's not a slight against the genre, or at least not an intentional one, when I say that typically they can be pretty brainless. That is part of the charm. You can sort of switch off and just go through the motions, and you do mostly the same thing every time, and then it's over. Not so with Megaten. If you attempt to autopilot it, more often than not, what you're going to wind up doing is digging yourself a real deep hole. I don't think they're weak against Earth, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, no, they are. Look at that. You got double weakness, huh? Sucks. Anyway, get wiped. Yeah, I think just some rations. We pick up a fair amount of those. Okay. Oh boy, they're back at it. How you liking the little dance that he does? We can also do this if we all want to do something. Here's what that looks like. So combo abilities can be pretty good. That one you may have noticed on the tooltip said it did almighty damage, and that's damage that can't be blocked or prevented. Voices are whispering, "At last, our food is here." I was not aware that we were the DoorDash. Activate. Engage gate. We've unlocked it. We would have encountered a locked gate the other way. Yeah, let's proceed through. Who's in here? Ah, they left. Yeah. Ow. Ow again. Okay. Well. There. Should be good. Yeah, there we go. Something that I really do like about this is the speed at which the encounters can be over, even if you kind of sort of know what you're doing. It's been some time since I played it in any kind of like complete sense. I had tested up to level 20-ish just to make sure that I wasn't encountering anything like the Xenosaga save issue. But, you know, taking it pretty lightly otherwise, primarily looking for bugs, that sort of thing. But I have found that even with that approach, little bits and pieces and shreds of memory have been more than a little bit helpful. breezing through various thises and that's that have caused people a whole lot of consternation as they've been through it their first time. I introduced the witch to it by pitching it to her as this is an RPG franchise for goths, and she has played most of Digital Devil Saga 1 at this point, and firmly agreed that yes, that is what this is. I think she'll like the other ones as well. Gotcha. She says she's planning on beating him, she's just at a point where she's a little bit stuck, which, hey, it happens. Looks like they're weak against Earth, too. Strange that they would hang out together. Boom. And look at that. Well, right back this way. It's time to get another new mantra. Get one, please. Oh, look at that. So, Bolt Spirit, I believe, is what it is that we're doing, because heat, like I said, will fuck off. We're gonna do this so that we have an ability to shrug off electricity as well. Yep, we're getting there. And yeah, she's got a ways to go. That'll be a bit. But it is also necessary. There's another ability in there that is 100% necessary. We'll get there, but sometimes things are just going to go wrong and we'll need a revive. There is a revive spell. Got that critical anyway, huh? Proud of you. We're done. Yeah, activate it. It's ready. I want to see what's up here first. I tried to previously, yeah, but then that happened. There's a lot of real big chickens. Hooray. Alright. And so now, you're gonna have to give me your bits. Oh no, it's another barrier. This one looks blue. The other one looked green, I'm telling you. It's a pale blue. Voices. I'll devour her breasts. Well, those are the ones that got teeth on them, bud, so I don't know that that's what you're... Her ass is delicious. Well, I'm going to savor her legs. I mean, I guess confirmation that they eat ass, if you're good with that, like if that's what you're into. Downside is it's these guys, you know? That little naked eggplant demon that casts magic by doing a hip swivel. So, consider your options, I guess? We're gonna dump a bunch into agility and luck soon. And probably the next 2 levels will just go right to those so we can even them out. Ooh, a brave ration. New goop. You still weak to ice? Yeah. You weak to fire? No. How about earth? Yeah. Red goop is weak to ice and earth. Chilly dirt. Oh, presents. Yes. Hi. Yes, that's... Yep. You want to fight the solids with us? I don't get it. It'd help a lot more if you let... us help ourselves to your delicious bodies. Man, why are you even wearing asymmetrical pants? Can I ask you that question? Oh, we're just gonna do this. He's powering up. Hang on. Alright, well. Good 8 damage. And he's gone. He's dead. We never deciphered the mystery of his pants. Extra vitality for Argilla. You'll be better off if you help us out, I guess. He understands. Watch your back. The others might just attack you. What, like you did? I'm taking this. Frigid shot. Janana is waiting at gate 4. Watch your step. Everybody here is starving. I mean, it seems to be just our normal condition at this point, so... At what stage does it stop gnawing at you and you just go, yeah, I mean... I could fill my fucking gob forever. That's just what my deal is. Give me that progress. Oh. Well, that means I get nothing. If you get a stomachache, then you don't get no Atma. I don't have a way to fucking cure it. Okay, well, over to the thing there in order to teleport to the karma bit, and then I can go to the shop and buy some fucking Imodium, I guess. Because my fucking tummy is upset. That's... But don't get me wrong. Creative status effect. You know, it's one of those things where you go, haha, no, that does make sense. But... I'm not happy about it. Teleport, please. Now I'm here. We may as well do this. And let's grab some upset stomach cures from the fucking shop. Why can't you just get hiccups? That's what happens when I eat too fast. Yeah, give me like a bunch of them. At least, you know, some. Nothing else, nothing else. Okay, goodbye. I don't think I can teleport from that one, but... it reminds me. Item. Ammo. Chili shot. Okay. Let's find out. Pretty sure not. Nah. Nah, we walking. Okay. Stop. Do you have to make that noise? It's not a good noise to make. There. How are you against Earth? I mean, fine, but... Okie doke then. No, we may as well fill in this part of the map while we're here. We are present. Escape 5. It's not open. It's locked. Here's an item. I will touch it. We got some more disc poisons. Handy. And there we go. So yeah, the speed at which you can whip through this is refreshing, I think, for the genre. Sure, it means that a lot of the times you're kind of doing a similar thing to what you're used to doing. But it is at least a set of things. It's not just press attack and go make a sandwich. Honestly, I think without the kind of brevity of this battle system, the encounter rate would be entirely too high. Like, this would be intolerable. But most things you can deal with in 1 or 2 hits, and usually in just 1 round. Doubly so if you know what you're doing. So we have the ability to void force, which is what they're calling wind. Mad Rush sucks. Honestly, so does Venom Claw. It's not very good. So, congratulations, Heat. We'll get more slots as we level. Okay, and we know that there's a mini temple, an altar, if you will, just up the way here. There, ladies, knock it off. Okay. And it didn't work. More bits. And this ladder is how we get to that other gold thing there, which we do want. There's good things in there. Yeah, right across that. Nothing else up here? Alrighty. Could have been over last round, man. Swing your mantis arm straight. I could forgive you if it was new, you know, but it's been a moment or two now. You should be kind of used to where it is. Active cell. It's another one. I think they have relatively low HP. We might be able to just do this. Yeah, there we go. Field clear. Bye. We've done everything else there. Ambushed. See? Fortunately, you know, guns still work. Heat's gun is this, and it kind of sucks. Archela's gun is, well, her weird PSG-looking rifle. And that's something the Praetos will do. Heat, just do the thing, would you? least one of us is in demon form, we can kind of combine magic and bullet. In human mode, we don't have the elemental resistances and weaknesses that we do in demon mode. We also have an innate immunity to banish, which is a thing we'll encounter much more often later. I'm sorry, expel. Oh, we're ambushed again. Twice in a row, huh? Bop. Got him. Great. Okay. So are we done with the ambush now? Have we agreed that it didn't help out? There's no further need to do that? Alrighty. Alright. Heat needs a new mantra. And like I said, we don't want to add too much to it because he's not staying around, so nothing all that expensive is getting done. We probably do want Devourer, just because it's a matter of course. We, you know, we want that on everyone. Everybody needs to learn how to feed themselves. There we go. Okay, after a lengthy detour, let's see what's behind door number fucking 2. Oh, it's a presence. Hello? Presents? We found them. Now, how'd you get your head to do that? Uh-huh. Great. Yep. Okie doke. So, it would eat everyone's turn, wouldn't it? Yeah. So what I think we're going to do is just start chipping away like this. Pretty sure we can also do this. I don't remember for you. Earth? Nope. Might be ice. Gotcha. Is it ice? Yes. Cool beans. Alright. We should have enough to get back around to heat. Or maybe we don't need to. Wiped. Voices can be heard. They're so fresh. It only makes me hungrier. We're officially fresh. I never thought this day would come for me. Man, that sucks too, doesn't it? Like that's it, huh? This is life now. She's got Void Earth. We've got Wind. Nope. I figured with Earth being their thing, they would be weak to Wind. Ow. Here. Fuckery. How are you with ice? Fine with ice. How about fire? Fine with fire. No, void earth. Yep. Well, now they're spooked. Bunch. He's working on that right now. Let's go ahead and fix him up. Give me another. No stomachache. Hooray. We did it. Bolt Spirit. Fucking mastered. Agility first. Now 6 skills can be set, which is a good thing, because we did just get some more. That's not that far back. Alright. Just in cases, and just in cases. So we can see how close we are to setting more skills with the other ones as well. I don't remember if it's every 10 all the time, but pretty sure. Pretty sure. Ah, yes. I need a new one. I already did this one. I need a new one. Okay. Ingest mana, please. And then we'll run on through those as well. So something you've probably picked up on as I continue to just do this is that you have to have some idea in your head as to how it is you want things to function, and a lot of the times the terminology in this is not terribly well explained. It's got that problem of being a franchise. The average person is just going to see Bufu and go, what the fuck is a Bufu? Which, you know, yes, there's a tooltip, but they still could have done a much better job explaining. Hit him again. Fucking more. Her karma's reached a new plane. New skills. She doesn't have any yet. We'll get there. Touch. Another active cell. We're gonna be just lousy with funds. That'll be nice. Alright. Pick-me-ups all around. A door, maybe it's closed tightly. Electricity? Electricity. He's working on it. And she's still gotta get there. So no one to devour. But... and I say that in terms of using the skill devour. I still don't know why it is that that's their terminology rather than just saying eat. Seems weird. Meh. Are you weak against wind? No. Alright, well, have this. Get his ass. Great job. That's a group sleep. Oh, and then he got his MP stolen. Can't believe this. Heat, why you gotta be this way, man? Oh well. Alright. What trinkets and treasures are up here? Oh, those. I probably want to start there. That works out. We can do this. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. He can just do one of those. And then we can do this. No fear effect that time. Oh well. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. When we know their weakness or when we've properly shielded ourselves is when they wind up afraid. More. Getting there. Good for Heat. He can have back one of his abilities. One of his physical skills that he started with. Probably that one. We have room for both, so fuck it. I guess he gets them all back. A lucky day for Heat. Gimme. Yes. More chakra drops. Handy. And would you look at that, it's the switch we need. Gate 3. Only 2 more after this one. I thought they'd be food by now. Looks like they aren't as weak as we thought. I don't know why you assumed that we were to begin with. It's a weird noise. Okay. More turns, please. Let's see. Be somebody. Hey, look at you. You did something. And we're out of here. Alright. We gotta climb back down that ladder. It's a long walk. I'm not sure how this proves that we're worthy of fighting alongside the Maribels, though. That was what we were doing, right? I mean, at this point, we're wiping out significant chunks of their potential manpower. I don't know that this is the right call, but it is the call that we've made. Got them both. How much good are they going to be as allies now that we've killed and eaten quite a few of their number? It's counterintuitive. And what kind of leader would push for that? Like, can we really say that Janana is to A, be trusted, or B, believed to be competent? Oh, let's not go outside yet. There's a room over here that we might be able to steal things from. Yeah. Ah, come on. It's just petty theft. There's no need to get those hips going like that. It's wholly inappropriate. We know that they are weak against fire. And also against getting stabbed in the head. And also against earth. Yeah. See? It wasn't that big of a deal. I took their indigestion medicine, and they were gonna freak out about it. Alright, the presence is gone, again. Almost as if you're being baited. As if it's a trap of some kind. Ah, cool. Got him. Great. Void Earth, please. Let's see if we can poison you for next round. No dice. Yeah. Alright then. Away we go. Everyone continuing to crawl towards their next mastery. Uh-huh. Good shit. Nothing else to do here at this time. I'm opening gate 3. Oh, the presence is back. It's birds. Ah, geez, we've been ambushed too. Here's a secret about birds. They're weak against guns. There we go. Uh-huh. You do your thing. He is the one that has the anti-force magic, so that's good. Bang. Voided. You know what? You also do your thing. Bang. This is working out. Look at them go, improving their magic. It's too bad I've already figured them out. You know, they cast the one spell, the wind one, and they're weak to gun. We've done it. Birds with knives attacked us, and even that wasn't enough. I don't think there's any stopping us now. Oh, they're very strong. We'll need more men. I mean, you probably should have thought about that before the bodies started piling up. Specifically piling up on my plate, as if I were at a crappy Chinese buffet. Even the worst of those is something that I find myself overeating at. I think it's just because it's available, and my brain is dumb. So it just gets stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked, and, well... we wind up in situations where I then have to drink water for God knows how long. Just because of the salt level, you know? Should be it? Yeah, that's it. Look at us go. Teamwork. Nothing but combo attacks the whole way. Okay. What's down this hole? These guys is down this hole. It's big magic they're trying to throw around. Alright, heat can now eat things, and also stab things. We'll do that, and probably that. And we'll get him a new mantra when we see our next station. Yeah, touch. Because I think the other one is quite far away. So that item is something of a trap. An odd morsel, moldy food. These are things that may cause a stomachache, but are functionally no different than rations. You use them to regain health. You slapped the wrong one. Let's just clean this up a little bit. There. And we're done. Hooray for us. Never mind. We're back in. Okay. But check this out. Not really a thrust, more of a tackle, but okay. Munch him. We did it. God damn it. We'll have to fix that before we're out of this fight. Otherwise, nothing. We get nothing. Okay, good. There we go. I don't see a fire shield. Oh, you recasted it, did you? Alright, well, whatever. Now we're over here. It's a really convoluted way to get there. I gotta use this. Uh-huh. Heat needs a new mantra. Since we're not really fucking with him, we can go on down here and say, well, what's death and expel? So, death magic is just like it says on the tin. It can instantly kill things, but it has a relatively low hit rate for that. Unless it's used on you and is spammed as a group death thing, in which case you'll probably lose 2 party members. Yeah. The witch was saying that they'll also do it at least once a round. Correct. Expel is the thing that you use to reduce their HP by a fixed amount. Also relatively low hit rate unless it's cast on you, in which case it'll be spam cast. And will hit more often than I feel like it ought to. It's one of those birds with a sword. Ow. Now I'm confused. I can't believe this has happened. Electricity. There. And we void Earth. And I think you're also... Yeah, he's confused. Hey, you got the right one. Whack. Alright, don't cast Terra. He's confused. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Get your gun out. We're done here. I don't remember if confusion... Yeah, confusion doesn't last outside the battle. Well, that's good. He shook it off. Oh, there's another temple right up here, wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. At least it wasn't the detour the last one was, right? Something's down there. Yeah, I want to see it. Well, they left. And yeah, I know there's items back there, but... eh. Electricity. Got him again. That sword's too big for you anyway. Hi. It is as Janana said, you have already made it this far. She granted us permission to devour you if possible. Okay, you can just say eat again, you know. How was I unable to? 'Cause you're not very good at this? Maybe your thong isn't hiked up high enough. We found that that really helps us. Okay then. Let's see. You missed. I can't believe he's picked now of all times to do this to me. Well, so it begins. They've cast Void Fire. How are you guys with Earth? No, we can't get there just yet. How's this suit you? It doesn't really faze him. Looks like it's just gonna be fire. Good. And on down the line as we do. It just seems to be the mode he's stuck in. All void fire all the time. There. More defense. Wheel out the other ones. So... is it force? No. Is it just fire? No. So it's definitely not fire. It's not. We'll try ice. Uh-huh. Otherwise we can also just hit him with the almighty thing, probably twice-ish. Try ice. It's ice. Okay. Wonder why they're casting anti-fire then. I figured that was what they were weak against. I guess not. Munch. And... munch. Why are you casting void whatevers for something you're not even weak to? That's a big one. Yuki. Ow. Is it ice? No. Is it fire? No. Well, we won't find out if it's Earth this turn. Ow. I'm gonna ask you to stop doing that. Is it electricity? No. Is it wind? No. Well, that kind of only leaves the one, doesn't it? That's fine. Alright. So... I'd probably just give him a slap. Good! Confirm my suspicion? Yeah. Awesome. Very good. Well... 2 turns for me, then. And may as well. Here, get up. Now, you can't tell from her just kind of, like, position, but that is... Ow. Supposed to be coming out of their mouths. I think what we'll do is Brave Ration that. She'll do this so that we're at least chipping away. And then we'll scrape heat up off the floor. There you go, bud. Ah, you forgot to do the power charge thing. Idiot. Oh, he has a counter. Well, look at you go. Goodbye. Everybody level. One of those, some of those. Nope, you couldn't. You are in danger. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Screaming about it's an option. What is... That's 5. So, let me go over here real quick. I just want to... Alright. And I will be right back. And then we'll finish up Manipura. Alright, we're back. And we should be able to... I was noticing just a little bit of jitter here. We might be able to fix that. Hang on a second. Let's see, let's see. I know it stops the music for just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why you did that. Wonder why you did that. I'm gonna try that one. What do we got? How's the jitter? Looks good. Alright. Don't remember if I saved before getting up. But hey, so it goes. I don't see jitter. That's good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fix some people up. Fixed. There, now we're in tip-top condition. Hello. And yeah, it looks like it's bound to F5, so it's not the unmuting that I have to deal with, it is in fact the muting. But, you know. So which of these things? Oh, I guess that's to the exit. And 4, well no, 4 here would be to the exit, and that one would be to something else. Okay then. And I think we are electrically charged with that. But not convincingly enough, apparently. It just inflicts the status, didn't give us the actual damage, which is strange, but, you know, here we are. Bang. Alright. So let's open this, because Janana is behind 5. And I think 4 is what leads to the kind of main drag here. We're gonna save just to be sure. I'm gonna move my headset just a little bit. Hopefully that didn't sound too awful. Some JRPGs use circle as the select button and X as the back button, so my head flops this one. Yeah, sure. Liar, you said she was behind gate 5. Hi.
Janana, we didn't come here to fight against you.
Well, this guy's gonna make it his business with a knife, huh? Just shoot him.
My name is Bat. Remember it. It will be carved into your corpse.
I've been dying for a snack. Come here.
Man, that also sucks. Head where dong should be? That's no good. Oh no, 16 HP. How could this have happened? There we go. Now we can see what his mechanic is. He gives himself extra turns. Here comes this. Ouchies. And then he hides. And this is when we have an opportunity to actually strike him with his weakness. It is Earth. We're just gonna do this real quick. Touch. Great. I believe he also casts force abilities, so we'll do that. And then we'll do this. Hi. How you doing? Give our boy a ration. Otherwise it's just gonna be Spiral Edge over and over again, and it's gonna kinda suck, but what are you gonna do? I believe Void Force. And then throw a Dia out there. I'm just doing the HP thief thing. It's a weird choice. And a thought occurs. We'll see. I'm wondering, since he's spending his time in the air like that, if he is also weak to gun. Nah. We can't hit him with Earth while he is up in the air. That's why it is that I'm not casting it right now. He has to do this, and then curl up. Well, not using guard. Not weak against bullets either. Alright. Well. On yourself first. We're unlikely to get 2 of those in a row, yeah. Not until later encounters. Yep. And you would think Spiral Edge looking like it does would be a force-based ability. It's not. Really kind of strange. Yeah, it's, the witch was just saying it's physical. Yeah, it is. It's a physical ability. Nah. Here, have that. And we have nowhere near the amount of Atma bits necessary to void physical damage. We just ain't got it. So, what do we have as far as options? That's really nothing. That's fine. He can use a ration on himself. She can go ahead and interrupt that, because otherwise he'll keep doing Spiral Edge. We're almost done. And if you noticed, you may not have, Kamazats. We're in the Americas now. We'll talk about him in a moment. There you go, fix yourself up. Ouchies. We can just kind of do that. And then we can do this. Uh-huh. And then we can do that. Alright. And then for some reason, we don't just kill him. Probably just stick to those. Congratulations, Heat. Congratulations, Argila. We did it. Look at us go. Yeah, just let him do it. Did you notice that Agni has no ass for a creature that walks like that? Why?
Don't stop me.
Yeah.
This is the new law. We must devour those weaker than us.
I mean, also, like, just why not? What? Why not?
Why do you not kill Bat?
See? Everyone wants to know.
The new commandment. Your ally is correct.
Why? I don't want to.
I mean, we did murder and eat a bunch of the other ones.
Your name. Tell me.
Argilla.
Okay.
Argilla. I accept your tribe's proposal.
Now eat him.
The Maribel will ally themselves with the Embryon.
That's a verbal contract. Eat him now.
Jinana, you can't trust them. If I had more power...
I am the one in charge here. Go tend to your wounds.
We thank you, Janana.
Thank you. Such beautiful words.
Are they?
Follow me.
How does your hair do that? It's like your head's got a spoiler. You're not going to help him go tend to his wounds? You're just going to leave him there? I mean, maybe this is why he does what is inevitable. Like, it's not even a spoiler. Y'all can see it. You know what's going on there. He's gonna be a real dickhead.
Citadel. That is why even the brutes cannot overtake them.
So that's why they can focus on attacking your tribe.
I guess.
All you gotta do is kill the boss.
Mick the Slug is very careful. He never sets foot on the battlefield.
That's no good. What do we do?
We go over there.
The Maribel will create a diversion, while we distract the solids, sneak in, and kill Mick.
Okay. And we're over there already. I guess we'll need to do this Janana's way. Was there another proposal being fielded at any point in time? We're gonna leave the area. We're gonna go back to Muladhara. They'll wait. Anahata is where we're going next. It's the territory of the solids. Well, like I said, we're gonna go back over here so we can use the shop and save and restore ourselves and do all of that good shit so that we have a solid spot to launch from the next time. Also, our base has the best music. Alright, and now is the thing that I'm looking for on sale yet? Also, what's the... Wait. Well, let's see, because we should probably be able to afford it if it is, but it doesn't look like it's here. What phase is everything in? Are we waxing or waning? Waning, okay. So I'm not going to worry about that now. We'll run it back up later. Let's just go ahead and save. There we go. The save is successful. My mouth has quit. It's over. It's truly over. Let's go where we go. So, for my mileage, this is the better of the two JRPGs we will be fucking with for the time being. And like I said, I did put this right next to where Xenosaga is typically seated for the express purpose of looking at them as competing entries in the same genre. For my mileage, whereas the story is, again, not great. But you can probably guess what's going on, and it's full of tired anime tropes. But then they both are. This one is at least coherent. There is a plot that we are following for a reason, and it's not just left to vague allusions to basically nothing. Cliffhanger half sentences that they never properly explain, or throwaway notions that you only kind of sort of deal with and then forget about because something else is happening. But then it comes back later and you're supposed to go, my god, we should have been dealing with this the whole time, but it just seemed unimportant, and after that boss battle, it's unimportant again. Unfortunate placement of the marks on the two prominent female characters here. However, nobody designed a fuckbot, and there is no opportunity to upskirt a child. So, you know, take your scumminess as you can. The terrible tattoo placement, while something I hate, is not quite as bad as some of the things that we have been unfortunately witnessing in Xenosaga. Something else to note. Digital Devil Saga knows when enough is enough with the cutscene, and it'll shut the fuck up and let you get back to playing. Which is not something that I could say for any entry of Xenosaga, and now I have tested all of them on my thing. Boy, it gets fucking rough. But anyway, more direct comparisons. Oh, I have to talk to you about Kamazats. Sorry, I almost forgot. So Kamazats, I told you we were in the Americas. Mayas, the Mayans, specifically, they are a bat god, night, death, sacrifice. Mesoamerican. In the Popol Vuh, Kamazats are bat-like monsters encountered by the Maya hero twins, which are another one of those twin sets that just goes around and murders things. The natives of North America have that story. South America has that story. I don't know what it is about the Americas where they're like, there's two twins and they walked around and they murdered stuff, and it was totally awesome. They high-fived forever, and we love them. Who knows? Anyway, that's what Bat's supposed to be. His head's not supposed to be where his dong is. But you can look up Kamazotz, C-A-M-A-Z-O-T-Z. Also makes a brief appearance and reference in Hellboy. Hellboy in Mexico. A guy names himself Kamazotz for exactly the reason you think. It's a Hellboy comic. Go read it. Go play Digital Devil Saga. Play Xenosaga, I guess. You could do better, though. We won't do better tomorrow. And while you ponder what other terrible things tomorrow may bring, I'll leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.